Hi, I'm Don Miley. Welcome to Nuclear Myth-Busting, where we try to separate nuclear fact from fiction. Today's question comes in from Lucy. Lucy writes in and asks if INL workers are exposed to dangerous amounts of radiation. So when we talk about radiation exposure, it helps to have some common ground that we can all understand. If I talk about miles and inches, we all know what I'm talking about. When it comes to radiation exposure, we talk in terms of rems and millirems. Rems are really big units of measure. It stands for Roentgen equivalent man. You can look up Roentgen, interesting guy. But we don't get rems of exposure. We get minute amounts of radiation exposure every day. We can't measure it in rems, so we chop it up into millirems, 1/1000th of a rem. Now, based on that, every day we are exposed to radiation from the sun, the earth, food, water, buildings. Everything around us is slightly radioactive, and on a yearly basis, we're all exposed to about 620 millirems per year. That's the United States average. So at Idaho National Lab, we do want to protect our workers, so we all wear, well, those of us that work in potentially radioactive areas, wear an extra badge called a dosimeter that monitors for any radiation exposure above background. They're read regularly, and the limits are really quite low. The limit for a radiation worker at Idaho National Lab is no more than 700 millirems per year, which really isn't that much when you consider other occupations. For instance, Lucy, if you were an airline pilot, you would receive about 1,000 millirems per year. So comparatively, in other industries, we are quite low in what our workers are exposed to. INL workers are not exposed to dangerous levels of radiation, and radiation is nothing to be afraid of. The more you know about it, the less there is to fear. Well, thanks for watching Nuclear Myth-Busting. Be sure to keep up with the INL through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, every place you can on social media, or go to inl.gov and check out the latest videos and stories about what the lab's up to. We'll see you next time.